Hi there, Tony here to show you one of my full body workouts with 4 easy exercises that can be done by people at any age. This workout is easy to do and will activate every major muscle group. I had a request recently from an old friend of mine who never done any formal exercise. He asked the best way to slow down the effect of muscle loss as we get older. There are thousands of exercise demos on YouTube, and some of them are really interesting and innovative and inspirational. But often they are quite complicated for beginners. This routine is designed specifically for beginners and for easy entry into the world of working out. What I'm showing is a short workout taking about 20 minutes in total, and if you perform this routine 3 times a week, it will get you well started on the right path. These are combination or compound exercises, which means using multiple muscle groups at the same time. You don't need to rush, take your time. My purpose for showing these exercises are that they are easy to do. They require little equipment, and if you are thinking about starting to work out and don't know where to begin, this is the way to go. You only need a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells, and if you can't get to a gym, you can purchase these weights very cheaply anywhere, almost anywhere these days. I suggest that as a starter, each exercise should be done 5 times. Take a 30-second rest and then go on to the next exercise. When you're finished all 4 exercises, repeat them at least another 2 times each. As I said, these are for beginners, but as you progress and get fitter, you don't need much else, because as you feel more comfortable with this stuff, you can either increase the weight or increase the repetitions or increase the sets. And that'll keep you going for quite some time. So as a beginner, you familiarise yourself with the routine, and as it becomes too easy, simply increase any of the components. Anybody can do this. As I like to say, if you can stand up and get out of bed in the morning, you can do this. You can begin with weights that you can easily handle. I suggest at first start with about 10% of your body weight in each hand, but there are no strict rules. Lighter is also good, heavier is not necessarily better if it becomes a strain. Exercise 1 is a modified deadlift combined with a squat. It's important not to overdo this. It's not a competition, and don't make it too difficult. Keep your spine erect at all times and squat down only as far as you feel comfortable. Look at my demonstration a few times and see how on the down phase I keep my spine straight, and when raising up it's like uncoiling a spring. Exercise 2 is a combination of a squat and shoulder presses. Raise the weight to shoulder height and sink down into the squat. Go down only as far as you feel comfortable. Don't overdo it. As you come up from the squat position, fully finish the exercise by raising the weights, and try to keep the weights in line with your ears. That is, not behind your head or shoulders or too far forward. You need to maintain proper balance. Exercise 3 is a combination of a forward lunge and biceps curls. Both of these are normally done separately, but when combined we have a greater coordination benefit. Not to mention it saves a bit of time. Be careful to maintain spinal structure. The weights are held with arms extended by your sides to begin, and the concentration as you move is on the core and abs region. Tighten this before you extend the first leg forward. Do not try to go too low in the beginning. It's not a competition. Very important to never extend the knee past the foot. The weights are raised on the retraction of the step. Very simple, but requires paying attention to coordination and balance. Exercise 4 is a classic Kung Fu style horse stance, combined with upright rows. The horse stance should only be as low as you feel comfortable. Begin with your feet a little bit more than shoulder distance apart, and this is not a squat, it's a static exercise. You go down halfway to the floor and remain there. With the weights held forward, you just sink down as if you're sitting on a chair, or maybe more like when you go to sit on a motorbike. This is kind of feeling like you're standing and sitting at the same time. The reason I include this stance is because it has been proven for thousands of years to be great for your leg strength. When you're comfortable in the horse stance, raise the weights as if you are rowing with oars. Well, I hope you like that stuff. It's my version of an all-over body workout in the shortest possible time to get you to a reasonable level of functional fitness. It is, of course, a beginner's workout. Please don't comment that, it doesn't it doesn't exercise your big toe or whatever other part of the anatomy that you want to get involved with. It's for your all-over good well-being, and it's an easy way to break into the workout scene when you maybe haven't been used to it for a long time, or you just feel that you want to start somewhere. Anyway, good luck, good health,